Hi there, I'm Lisa from Mythical Witchery. Welcome to my channel, and if you've been here before, welcome back. Today I'm sharing something really special with you. I just received a new deck that was on Kickstarter, and I cannot wait to show you because it looks absolutely incredible. This is the Gothic Literature Tarot, and it's by Canadian creator Syrian Shadow. Now, Syrian is the creator of the Earth and Bone Oracle, which was originally launched on Kickstarter and then went mass market, published by Rockpool. Also the creator of the Shadow of Darkness Oracle, the Haunted Manor Oracle, neither of which I have, but they're definitely on my wish list now. And several books as well, including the Journal for Magic, a witch's coloring book of spells, spirit work, a guide to communicating and forming relationships with spirits, and even a children's book. So this creator has a lot of work under his belt. This deck was illustrated by Lithuanian artist, I'm going to do my best to pronounce this, and I apologize in advance, Aglia Petroskaite. I think that's how it's said, Petroskaite. My apologies if I've butchered that. So this deck was launched on Kickstarter on June 1st of this year, 2024, and I received it on the 7th of October, so just over 4 months, which is an incredible turnaround time. The deck was fully funded in less than 1 day with 473 backers. I paid $80 Canadian, which included the deck, the guidebook, and a box. And what a box. Just a moment, let me show this to you. And here it is. It is designed to look like a book that you could put on your bookshelf and is absolutely incredible. All of the silver foiling, it's got a soft touch feel to it. Absolutely incredible. Let me just move this camera up a little bit and so that you can see the whole box. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. It's a good sized box. It's got a magnetic opening. Let's just talk about the deck a little bit before we have a look. Syrian describes this as a deck that invites you to explore the hauntingly beautiful world of Gothic stories. Inspired by classic works of Gothic literature, this deck weaves together elements of the dark, mysterious, and romantic to create a unique tarot experience. Within these cards, you'll find characters and symbols that evoke the atmospheric settings, intense emotions, and timeless themes that define the Gothic genre. This deck encourages introspection and exploration of the darker sides of human experience. It invites you to delve into the emotional, intuitive, and transformational aspects of tarot, guided by the themes and motifs of Gothic literature. Syrian was inspired by Gothic masters such as Edgar Allan Poe, Mary Shelley, and Bram Stoker. The major arcana features well-known characters from Gothic literature, each embodying key tarot archetypes with a Gothic twist. And the minor arcana replaces the traditional suits with symbols that resonate with that genre, such as ravens, torches, chalices, and skulls. And those symbols were intended to reflect the mood and themes of Gothic stories, offering a fresh perspective on a tarot's traditional meanings. This book and deck are incredible. Let's talk about the stock a little bit before we get started. This is my dream stock. This is my favorite stock. This is 330 GSM German black core. That is the best you can get. It's got a beautiful linen finish, and the deck has gilded edges. I'm talking so much, I need to stop babbling and just show this to you because it's really amazing. So just inside the front cover here, it says, "In the depths of the night where shadows dance with secrets lies the heart of the soul, where every turn reveals mysteries untold, and every card whispers tales of darkness and redemption." That's incredible. I love that. So here is the book, and it is a beautiful, soft finish. And of course, it's got these gorgeous silver foiling. This is the back. And this says, in shadows deep, the cards reveal a Gothic tale, both dark and real. The lovers waltz, the towers cry, the devils grin beneath the sky. The priestess knows the ghostly light in moonlit dreams of endless night. From card to card, the whispers soar in Gothic lore forevermore. Oh my God. I love it. So the book is, I believe it's 144 pages. Let me just see here. Yeah, 144 pages with quotes from, for example, Mary Shelley and Frankenstein, Bram Stoker and Dracula, all kinds of Edgar Allan Poe from The Raven. I love this. Emily Bronte, Wuthering Heights, Charlotte Bronte, Jane Eyre, Mary Shelley again. So let me just see if I can find the index here. So there's a section on understanding your tarot deck, the major and minor arcana, the elements, astrology, connecting to the cards, a bit about the author, card spreads, journal prompts, and then of course the individual cards themselves. So I'm not going to spend too much time going through this book with you, but just enough to give you an idea of what to expect. It does have an image of the card. And then, of course, upright meanings, reversed meanings, and quotes from famous Gothic literature. And then the minors do not show images of the cards, but that's okay. Okay. Oh, I was going to have a look at the spreads for a moment. Where can we find those? I'm pretty sure they're at the beginning. There we go. So there is a 5-card spread called the Gothic Romance spread. Then there is a 6-card spread called the Raven's Crypt. And another 6-card spread, which is the Gothic Crossroads. So lots of really cool, very Gothic themed spreads as well, which is really, really nice. So I'm going to put this aside. And let's take this deck out. So the inside of this is just a standard kind of paper thing to hold it in. It does have a lovely little ribbon. You know how I feel about ribbons if you watch my channel. I love a ribbon. Okay, putting that aside. And here we go. Here are the cards. Just take them out of the little wrapper. So these are the backs. And then we've got the silver foil edges. And oh my goodness, they've got, you can feel texture to these, which is quite cool. All right. I think what I'm going to try to do is just show you the individual cards and lift them up so that you can see them just a little bit better. Oh, do you love my cup? Look at this Halloween mug. I love it. I can't really tip it to show you better or I'll spill my coffee, but it's that time of year. Excuse me. My favorite time of year, as I think it is for a lot of us. Okay, so these cards, rather, I can already feel how flexible they are. This is one thing I love about this stock. This is so easy to shuffle. And you can see that because it's 330 GSM and having the black core, this will hold up for a lifetime. It really will. And even if I used it every day, I think it would probably outlast me. But it's not so thick that you struggle to shuffle it. So we will look at the shuffle later, but let's have a look at these cards now. So this is the Fool, and this is Jonathan Harker. What an absolutely stunning card. Oh my God, it is so beautiful. It's got a lovely feel to it. It's got that linen finish, but it's also almost velvety, but not in a way that it's going to clump and be difficult to shuffle. The Magician, Dr. Faustus. What another beautiful card. The High Priestess, Bertha Mason. Oh my God, these are so beautiful, so beautiful. The Empress, Lucy Westenra, rather. Probably saying that wrong. God, the linen is just amazing. The Emperor, Mr. Rochester. The Hierophant, Father Ambrosio. Well, I think that not quite in focus there. Come on, there we go. There we go. The Lovers, Catherine and Heathcliff. Oh my God, look at that. Oh, these cards are beautiful. This is so beautiful. I love this. The Chariot, Frankenstein's creature. You know what? These are not focusing as well as I would like. And it's going to start to hurt my shoulders. So just give me a second and I will actually zoom the camera in, and that will solve all of this. Okay, so I've gone back because I think this one wasn't in focus. So we can have a look at that. And now I'm wondering if you'll be able to see, if I get a little closer here, that linen finish there. It's a bit, oh yeah, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. I can feel it. Okay, Strength, Mina Harker. Oh, the illustrations are so beautiful. The Hermit, Roderick Usher. Wheel of Fortune, Dorian Gray. Justice. I never say this right. Judge Pinchion. I know I'm saying that wrong. I once read something that said, if you're listening to someone talk and they pronounce a word wrong, don't look down on them because they probably learned it while they were reading a book. And I thought, how true is that? There have been so many words over the years that I have said wrong. And then I, discovered that they were actually pronounced a different way. But I learned them in a book and I learned it by sounding it out. And obviously I got it wrong. Anyway, the Hanged Man, Quasimodo. I need to do my nails for Halloween. Death, the Phantom. God, the choices are so perfect. Temperance, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Oh, Syrian, this is so brilliant. If you happen to be watching this, I'm blown away, absolutely blown away. the Devil, Count Dracula. Oh, I'm so in love with this deck. So in love. The Tower, Thornfield Hall. You know, I've got a few Gothic decks. A few. And this is by far, so far anyways, my favorite. The Star. Oh, this name is one I never say right. I'm not even going to try, because I'll just make myself look silly. There are people there who are in the background screaming it at the camera. The Moon, Heathcliff. The Sun, Jane Eyre. Oh, the illustrations are incredible. Judgment, Victor Frankenstein. I'm so impressed with Aglia's art. It's just so beautiful. So beautiful. And I just want to make a note too that this is not an AI deck. Just in case anyone might be wondering, this is not AI. The World, Catherine Earnshaw. And then we've got the Ace of Torches. Of course, that's the Wands. That is so beautiful. The Two. Three. Absolutely stunning. Four of Torches. I love the use of color in here. That it's got like tones of, you know, it's not, when you first look at it, it almost looks like it's just black and white. It's not. You know, it's shades of gray and sort of blues, and then you've got these touches of red and orange. Ugh. I'm absolutely gushing. I'm gushing about this. I'm gushing about this deck, but it is so pretty. It's really funny. When it first popped up on Kickstarter, I looked at it and I thought, oh, should I or shouldn't I? Six of Torches. And only because I'm really trying to limit how many decks I buy. I have too many decks as it is. And I'm trying to be a lot more discerning these days about what decks I choose to spend my money on, because, you know, money is a limited resource. But when this came out on Kickstarter, that is incredible. Look at that. The 7. And then we've got the 8 of Torches. Oh, Benny, if you're watching this, I know you're going to be blown away by this card. Because this is one of those cards, you know, the 8 of Wands, always like looks the same in so many decks. You just got 8 wands going across the sky, you know. But here, this is so different. Oh my God, I love this deck. I love this deck so much. 9. Oh, I could just spend hours looking at this. 10. Page. The Knight. Oh my gosh. And the Queen of Torches or Wands. This is just stunning. I'm just going to move these because the camera is going to start to focus on that pile, as it's just about at the point where it's going to get higher than the other one. The King. Oh. So far, this deck is an absolute winner for me. The Ace of Chalices or Cups. Really pretty. The Two. I can't wait to see the comments. Love to hear your thoughts. Share them in the comment section down below. This is just so pretty. I can't wait to start using this. And you know, it arrived just in time for the perfect time of year for a deck like this. Although, I mean, I can honestly see myself using this deck year round, but look at that. Look at her face. Oh, my goodness. Oh my gosh. This is one of the cards that, because I have such an intimate relationship with grief and loss, this card has a lot of meaning for me. And it's one of the cards that I go to. The Hermit is another one. The Moon, the High Priestess, you know, pretty common, but yeah, this is one of my cards that I always check. I love this. You can see that absolute sense of loss that he's feeling here. 6. Oh, look at the wee kids. Oh, that's beautiful. 7. The 8. Every single card I can see the spirit of the card, the meaning of the card, and how well it matches up with the Rider-Waite-Smith, even though it doesn't look anything like a traditional Rider-Waite-Smith card. And that's the 9. And yet it's unmistakable what it is. Oh, that's beautiful. The 10 of Cups. Sorry, Chalices. I can't wait to start shuffling this. The Page. I just got this a couple of days ago, and I thought to myself, I'm going to definitely do a first impressions video. So even though I opened it, I didn't actually look at the cards yet. And it's been difficult because I really wanted to, but I also wanted to share it with you. The Knight of Chalices. I love this. Love this. The Queen. Oh, that's gorgeous. God, they feel so nice. The King of Chalices. I've got another Kickstarter deck on the way, and I am beside myself with excitement about it. Part of me thinks I shouldn't say what it is right now, but, you know, and then I think, I need to say what it is. Anyway, okay, it's The Unicorn's Journey by Lisa Pepez. So keep an eye on my channel, or I mean, probably 1,000 other channels, maybe not 1,000, but who are going to be receiving their decks soon and want to share them. Okay, we've got the Ace of Ravens, and of course this is the Suit of Swords. Or Air. The 2. Yes, so when that deck arrives, I will also be doing a first impressions video. So if you'd like to see that, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss it. This is absolutely perfect. Usually on the 3 of Swords, you know, you get that, the heart being pierced by 3 swords, which is great. We all know what that means. You know, we all get it. well, actually, there's a little bit of confusion about why the Suit of Swords has, for a card that's supposed to represent heartbreak. Why isn't that in the Suit of Cups, which is about emotions and feelings and stuff? But I always see the Three of Swords as being more about, like the mental anguish when we're hurt, when our hearts are broken. What, how do I explain it? It's our thoughts that really make us suffer. It's all the things that go through our mind, the things that we tell ourselves, those words that are playing over in our head. That's what gives us that incredible heartbreak. It's more about what we're thinking than what we're feeling. The Four of Ravens. Again, just perfect. The Five. I love that you're getting this sense here that even though he obviously is the one who has won this battle, this one is walking away, he's got that look on his face like he's wondering, was it really worth it? Was it really worth it? The Six. Oh, God. Once again, I'm just blown away by the artwork here. I wonder how closely they collaborated, Syrian and the artist. I think it's Aglia, something like that. Anyway, I wonder how much they actually collaborated about this, or if Syrian just said, okay, this is a general idea of what I wanted. I always kind of wonder about that. The Eight of Ravens, or Swords. Because I know that a lot of people who create decks, they're not actually illustrating them. Someone else is illustrating them. And I'm sure that a lot of times it's very hands-on. So a lot of, direction from the creator to the illustrator of what they want. Other times I think it must be a little bit more, like left up to the interpretation. I don't know. Interesting. Nine of Ravens, or Nine of Swords. And here again, you've got that, anxiety, being kept up at night because of all the thoughts and all the things going around and round and round and round in that head. Oh my God, how many times have I been there over the years? 10 of Ravens. Just love this. The Page. The Knight. Oh, look at that. That Headless Horseman. Love that. Love that. These are kind of getting, I wanted to touch them. The Queen of Ravens. I'm really struggling, to keep my hands off this. The King. I haven't been so excited about a deck. Okay, maybe I should explain that a bit more. There have been a lot of decks that I've been really excited, decks that were coming, and I've been really, really excited about them. And then when I get them, I'm like, oh yeah, I really like that. It's a really nice deck. But that passion, that excitement that I felt before I got it doesn't necessarily stay once I get it. I think we can all sort of relate to that not really a sense of disappointment, but almost anticlimactic. That the looking forward to it was more exciting than actually receiving it, where this is the opposite. I was looking forward to receiving this deck, but now that it's here and now that I see it, I'm so blown away by it. I'm so excited. Oh my God, I sound like an absolute idiot, I know that. Ace of Skulls, or Pentacles. I also really love what Assyrian has chosen to represent the suits. They're all so perfect, the two. And I'm not always a huge fan when the suits are renamed, and yet with this, it really fits it. It really works. The Three of Skulls or Pentacles. The Four. The Five. Oh gosh. Yeah, that is so perfect for the Five of Pentacles. The Six. Seven. Eight. The Nine. You know, I have the Earth and Bone Oracle, and I haven't used it much yet, but it's the only one of Syrian's decks that I had up until now. But gosh, you know what? I have become, just with this, an instant fan. Instant fan. 10 of Skulls. That's a little macabre, isn't it? Page. The Knight. The Queen of Skulls. And finally, the King. So that is all the cards. Now let's give this a shuffle. This is the part I've been really looking forward to. You see the flexibility there. Oh, that is just lovely. I can really feel the air. Absolutely lovely. Let's see if I can fan these. I'm not really great at fanning, but it has a really lovely fan. Look at that. They don't clump together. Oh my goodness. So I have gushed and gushed and gushed about this deck. And I'm probably going to gush about this deck for a good wee while, because this is really, ow, I just bit my tongue. Oh my god. This is really beautiful. It is beautiful. So well done. The illustrations are gorgeous. The color palette is just so beautiful. The cards are perfect. They're perfect. This is a perfect deck. I love it. Absolutely love it. What do you think? I'd love to hear your thoughts. I know that Gothic isn't a thing for everybody. Not everybody is going to love it. I'm not like a massive Gothic fan, but I do like it. But this, gosh, oh. I've got, like I said, other Gothic decks, including the Bohemian Gothic, which is an incredible deck. Incredible deck. But you know what? I like this better. I really do. Okay, so I enjoyed sharing this with you. This has been so much fun. Can't wait to read your comments and hear your opinions on this. This is just a fantastic deck. And Syrian and Aglia, congratulations, because you've created an absolute masterpiece. This is a masterpiece. Well done. Okay, well, thank you so much for joining me today for this first impressions look at the Gothic literature tarot by Canadian creator Syrian Shadow, illustrated by Lithuanian artist Aglia Petroskaite. Thank you for joining me. Until next time, may love and laughter light your days. Bye for now.